Panya, this new constitution, I do not know. The guy must come back and clarify and say exactly what is it that he means. Because I feel like he just likes to confuse people and get people who just supporting him. Because you see these other guys that support him, they don't even know sometimes how to defend Chamisa. So people like Mwendas, they're just stuck in this perpetual defense of a character. They're no longer really trying to remove the new people from Zimbabwe. All they're trying to do, they're just sounding like people who just want to defend Chamisa all the time. And then we end up sounding like people who just hate Chamisa all the time. But from where we're coming from, Gerard, hapana chiri chinonzi the opposition in Zimbabwe, number one. And number two, Chamisa does not oppose ZANU. He in fact complements the system. That is true. It's difficult to deny. We will have to go to a position, we will have to take a position that for us to be free, we are not only fighting ZANU, but we're fighting the whole political infrastructure that includes the fake opposition and the fake prophet Nelson Chamisa, also his supporters. We're going to treat the ZANU PF Barakash in the same way we treat the Chamisa people, because they seem not to understand that their men Chamisa ndiye akavhara kuti tive free. You understand?
Tiri pano, let's fight.
No,
Let's
I'm
see
not going
what
to
who's
fight with
going to
you
win.
because you know what? You
No,
know what?
this is what I'm supporter
It is
Chamisa.
quite useless. I'm just
You
saying in
declared the
passing.
fight, Ika.
No. It's very, it's quite useless to argue with you because you're not taking us anywhere. You will not remove ZANU. Your guy
And
just come to talk nonsense. You don't take us
Visa
nowhere.
ZANU
And
PF.
whether you support him or not doesn't matter. I'm not going to argue with you because it's a waste of time. Even if you win the argument, what next? You won't remove ZANU anyway. You're just going to complement it. You're just going to stop people. When people come up with organizations or movements, your guy comes with his own to compete, just to block. But in any case, we will treat you just as another stumbling block in our quest for freedom. So I really do not care what you do because I know that you will not remove ZANU. You have got no intention of removing ZANU. You only have an intention of participating in the political economy so that you benefit from whatever you benefit from being in an opposition. So you have got zero disregard for our condition at 17 million Zimbabweans that are struggling and suffering in Zimbabwe and foreign lands who need a change in our country because of your disregard of our plight in support of a false prophet. So I just want to tell you in passing, because I really don't care also what you think, because it won't change what
As
I'm going to
Zimbabwe,
do.
more
I will
than
carry
17
on
million.
dismantling the system, including you. We just need to know that you are also
Zimbabwe
part
has
of the
got more
system
than
that needs
17
to be
million.
dismantled as well. And there's nothing you're going to do about it. We will remove ZANU and
Out
you,
of
all
17
of
million, we've
you.
got 2
So do
million
not
people.
think
So the
that you are in
15
the
million
same
of you
team.
go and
If
remove
you've never
ZANU
heard
PF.
of people who oppose the opposition, this is the first year. Agenda 2026 is to oppose the false opposition. So do not think that we are going to be bringing roses to you or trying to come to some corner that we are in this one little corner opposing ZANU PF, because we regard you as ZANU PF light pretenders. The biggest liars. And
Unfortunately,
if
you
ZANU
are
PF schemes and it
minority.
doesn't even hide.
Ngobani.
But you people who
Ngobani, you are
steal
just
the heart of the
minority.
people who pretend to be what you are not. You are not change agents because you do not want change. You are always standing on the way for change. You and your leaders together, your whole infrastructure, this whole structure that you
Changamambo
people
Bhisira
have, we
Shabangu
are going to
amakatiunzira.
dismantle it, and you are going to see us move without you. And there is nothing that you're going to do about it except that you join us to remove the oppressive system from power.
Mbotanga mabvisa
That's it.
shabangu amakatiunzira.
Bobani,
Go
when
and
we
go
say
and
us, it's you and
remove
me.
Shabangu.
Is an ED guy.
One at a time,
Chabangu is not
man. One
our
at a time,
person.
things were, yeah.
Okay,
Ngobani wapedza.
and send that person because I have to answer him on
Okay.
Chabangu.
Oh, go
Because
ahead
you asked
and
me the same
go
question
ahead and
on Chabangu 2 days ago. I need to clarify this thing. Just because I am Ndebele and Chabangu is Ndebele does not mean that Ndebele people sent Chabangu. Chabangu was empowered by Idim Nangako. You all know that. There is no Ndebele who has got power in controlling parliament and the court system. It is Idim Nangako. He is the one who picked him up and gave him power, made sure that the parliament listens to him, made sure that the court system listens to him. If ED had chosen you to do what Chabangu did, you too would have succeeded. Chabangu does not succeed because he's Ndebele. He succeeded because ED specifically picked him. And I suspect ED picked him because his Ndebele also saw that he will bring you to this kind of mindset that you have, so that you will say Mandebele but anyway, that is the convoluted mind of Edim Mnangagwa that he brings into our political system in order to divide the people. So stop this thing. You keep on saying this thing about Chabangu. I do not know Chabangu. There is nobody from Matebeleland who said Chabangu where he is, and nobody can empower Chabangu except Edim Mnangagwa. That's the guy that you must have. And also, not only is Chabangu Edi's agent, even Chamisa Wacho is Edi's agent. His job is to lie to us, to make us think that he will remove ZANU-PF when he will not. And your job is to support this false opposition leader, whom you actually know will never remove ZANU. But you are supporting him not because you believe in him, but you believe that there's something that you're going to benefit from it. Hear what I'm
Go and
telling you.
support someone who
Agenda
can remove
2026
ZANU-PF.
is us removing the whole system, including your lies too. So you will not have that
Go
opportunity to
ahead
lie
and
any further.
come
I
up
don't
with the
even care what
movement
you
that will
think.
do that.
I will start with a conclusion. This envisioned new constitution making exercise that advocate President Nelson Chamisa wants to embark on will not, cannot remove ZANU-PF from State House. After it's said and done, it will not. It has no prospect. Its biggest prospect maybe is if through that exercise he's incorporated into ZANU-PF government and they make space for him. At best, he can look forward to that. Outside that, Habana. The constitution that we have now does not allow in any shape or form a coup. Never did, doesn't, and I'm sure in any other new one, it will never advocate for a coup to happen. Guess what? Never stopped ZANU-PF from carrying out a coup. So President Nelson Chamisa is barking up a wrong tree. It's a ruse. It's a ruse to nowhere towards removing ZANU-PF from power at all. He can slice it whichever way he wants to slice it. The current constitution is very clear to those that wish to amend that constitution. Very clear what you have to go through. Forming a new movement, garnering the new movement towards writing, nullifying existing constitution in the hope of writing a new one is a ruse. It's not practical. It's not possible. It's impossible to nullify an existing constitution. The current constitution does not give you a right to make it to cease. It's impossible. That type of thinking is non-entity. It's just empty words going nowhere, and certainly will not remove ZANU-PF. Through this whole thing, if you trace President Nelson Chamisa's losses, he's lost several times to get into power at State House. He's posturing to be relevant. But certainly it would seem in his mind, he's convinced that he will never occupy this seat at State House. So therefore he comes out with this ruse, new movement, new baby, new this, new that, new this. Talk right. New. But he's failing to accept his failures. to take power in Zimbabwe. And it looks like he's run out of ideas on actually how to take power in Zimbabwe. Or maybe he knows that he can't do it, or his opponent, he's scared of them, but still wants to remain dancing on the dance floor. It's his constitutional right to remain dancing, yes. But towards removing ZANU-PF from State House, you can dance all night, write your own, or even act like the current one doesn't exist and take those speeches and do what? He has not moved the needle has not moved one iota of an inch towards removing ZANU-PF from power. That one, everybody in your mind, no matter how much you love Nelson Chamisa or hate him, he has not, as of his utterances, he has not moved that needle whatsoever towards stripping ZANU-PF from power. So this is where we are, Uncle Jet, in my analysis. So you can come, this new constitution making exercise is just a play of words and nothing. He can even look for funding again and get armored cars and drive around Zimbabwe all over and gather villages and buy them new T-shirts and actually come up with a draft constitution. That's where it will end. No, not one step towards State House.
And this is why you're speaking from State House.
Sorry to reveal that to the hearts that love him so much.
I know.
Askies. Yaxolisa bakithi inhliziyo zibuhlungu. Kodwa akulalutho umfana. Aphinda akhe mkoma umfana uyazehlulekela. ZANU-PF is going to cook him, put him in the oven and turn him continuously. He will sing from the ZANU-PF handbook in this trajectory, just like he is continuously lost against AD. AD is outmaneuvering Nelson Chamisa every step of the way. And I'm sure Ed is not losing sleep with this constitution declaration as non-existing. You not strip Ed of his powers, his executive powers, by declaring the constitution does not exist. I'm going to write my own new one that is going to remove Ed from State House. Zero to. Unfortunately. Sorry, Uncle Mendas, with your unending, undying love. But it's not love that will get you into State House. Sadly.